What's up, guys? My name is V, and today I'm going to tell you about Blade Runner. I recently saw the movie, and I was like, "What the fuck? Don't I have movies? Why didn't I have movies like this when I was a kid?" I was watching pretty shitty things. I mean, it's not really like a bad thing. My mom only had like her first television experience when I was around -4 years old. So that means when I was like, you get what I mean. Okay, so today I'm gonna tell you about Blade Runner. I feel like sometimes, like I'm too shallow to actually understand movies. Bleh, my tongue is actually like burning right now. I don't know why. I think a bit or something out, but it's just so hard to talk. But I'm gonna tell you about Blade Runner. I think it's a great movie. It's like philosophical. You don't usually see that in movies, But anyway, I'm going to tell you like a little summary. So the movie begins, blah, blah, blah. There is this renegade replicant. I'm just really reading this from a cute website, basically because I can't really recall movies. I'm so sorry. Schmoop.com. Just go to Schmoop. So there is this, who is this? So there was this artificially created human, basically, and his name is Captain K. Let's just call him Captain K because he is amazing. And so this Captain K then attacks Leon, or whatever, Leon. How do you pronounce that thing? I don't know. But he is a replicant killing detective who is performing a test on him, blah, 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 blah. So it turns out that Leon, I don't know how to pronounce his name, is one of the 4 replicants who have escaped their lives of slave labor in space colonies to come to Earth, searching for the man who created them, which is Dr. Eldon Tyrell. Cool, but let me reply first to my Okay, now that I've replied. So, anyway, they have this thing wherein they will expire in I think 4 years. So there's like a 4-year limit, and then after the 4 years, you're gonna die. Blah blah blah. That's artificially created human thingies. So they wanted to extend their 4-year limit. And that's what's happening here. So the LAPD, the Los Angeles Police Department, enlists like a Blade Runner. His name is Rick, to track them all down. Hello, Harrison Ford. But things kind of get weird. I freaking love the landscapes. I'm actually passionate about this movie. I actually don't know how to talk about this except that I've been so crazy about this. It's like looking at all the visuals that Roger Deakins has created. I'm just like fucking amazed by it, but I don't really know how to talk about this. I'm really unplanned, and this is just me randomly talking about things that I don't really know of, but I do know that the world they've created, I've always hated sci-fi. If I look at it, it's just like I'm looking at something that is unknown to me, that's something that doesn't feel home, because I have this strange thingy wherein I can't connect with places. Places to me, it's like places are so like so empty, without humans it's just empty. And so I guess I have that I'm disconnected to places. But with this, the first time that I saw this without the story, I was like, another sci-fi movie, it looks cool, but then it's empty. And then I looked at it, and it's so cool, and it is empty at the same time. But but that emptiness actually like kinds of, serves the story. Like it actually makes sense for the story to feel like it's empty. Those big ass architectural whatever, those big holograms, it's so beautiful, it's so empty that it's so just wonderfully made. I mean, it's rare. I mean, I think it's not, yeah, it's rare. It's just so beautiful. Roger Deakins, fuck man, give him all the Oscar that he deserves. He is a legend. I'm telling you. He's actually the only cinematographer that I know that I've memorized the name of. I'm sorry, I'm doing better at this. But he is literally like, I'm a fan of him because I'm a fan of him. Yeah, so anyway, what else? I'm gonna tell you about my friend. Many days ago, she was like, hey, dude, do you think AI can be considered as humans in the future? And I was like, wow, that's an interesting way to ask me a question. I haven't really thought about that. So please give me time to think. And so right now, after watching Blade Runner 2049, and there were parts of this wherein the replicant, he was in love with Joy. Joy is like this personal assistant who is very hot and very high technology. Like, it's just, wow, man, it's just crazy. Also, I love the freaking visuals, blah blah blah. Just imagine things. I don't know, whenever I put like content for movies here, YouTube gives me like a copyright restriction something, so I can't really put movies, which sucks. Anyway, yeah, so okay, so yeah, so they kind of fall in love in a way, in a really weird way. It feels human, it feels real. So I got back to my friend's question, which is, can AI be considered humans in the future? Can robots be considered humans in the future? And I think, I realized that it doesn't freaking matter. In the end, it doesn't matter. There is this debate, if Harrison Ford was like a replicant or not, but I guess that's the point of the movie. I saw this from another review. I'm just stealing it. Oh my god, I have serious cough. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I saw this from another review, and it just makes sense. So I have to repeat it again. Harrison Ford, his character at least, we don't know if he was a replicant or a purebred human dog. But that's the thing. We don't know, and that doesn't matter. If you can feel something that is real, even if it's from robots or something, it doesn't matter anymore, in the end, it doesn't matter. As long as you feel real, it's real. Relationships, it's just, yeah. That dude from wherever I stole this quote from said it better than me. I'm just actually rumbling and I don't have a point. I'm just bored at 10 p.m. Just, this is an ad from, just enjoy this. I'm replying to my friend. Okay, so basically also I just remembered that like Blade Runner 2049 was a huge fail in the box office. Is that the term? Box office. Yeah, it's a huge fail, which is just sad. I've been thinking a lot about this, and I actually have original thoughts about this. I've been thinking about this today. I've been thinking about this a lot. It's kind of hard to talk about it because it means a lot to me, like with cinema and all that thingy. Blade Runner didn't do well because, first of all, it was long and it demanded, again, too much from the audience. It needed your attention and such. And, the world has like a TikTok attention span. Go away from me, TikTok attention span. We all just want something fast. Something that is bang, 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 like Marvel movies and Spider-Man and whatever. I understand Martin Scorsese I understand him, and it just makes me sad. Which brings me to another topic that is not fully irrelevant. Basically, like, I'm thinking about why I don't want to create content. I think I can create content if I want to. I know how to edit and do graphics that are actually not so bad, and I can speak, and I can literally do anything. But it's just that I don't want to create content, like the usual social media type of content, because I feel like if I do that, it just feels like I'm creating for an audience, creating to please an audience so that I get money. It makes me feel so gross about myself, because that's not how I view my art. I want to view my art as something that I truly love, and not just something that I can get money out of. And so I can't create content. It makes me feel so gross about myself that I'm gonna cringe forever, even if people tell me that it's actually good. No, that's not good. It's not good. I don't like myself. That's not me being me. That's just like a turning point, because I've been thinking about why I'm not creating things that are great, and then that's the thing. It's just that it's gross. It's not me. And I want to see films more as like a hobby. I want to be rich enough so that I can afford to make my own films without thinking if it's gonna be liked by people. I want to create films for me. Okay, that's really like a random rant. I'm supposed to be talking about Blade Runner 2049, but then I'm talking about this, whatever. So basically, I think this is one of the films that is just art, and it's not business, It demands to be watched. And it's good. It's worth it. I'm definitely going to watch this again, probably sometime in the future, and then I'm gonna understand and feel more things. And then it's gonna evolve while I evolve. I don't know how to explain it, babe, but this has been 12 minutes of me just ranting, and I actually have like asthma, so it's kind of hard. I had too much chicken. Now please subscribe because I'm hungry.